So today I will talk about AI SWOT analysis. It's actually part and parcel of a 2-day workshop where I teach you how to gain an AI professional designation. Would you like that you have a professional AI title that you can put in LinkedIn or in your name card? So this is if you've been to LinkedIn, you can see that you can see some of your LinkedIn friends have human resources business partner. Am I right? Yeah. So it's quite common. So a human resources business partner is more senior than a human resources manager. So what's the difference? The difference is a human resources manager manages or operate the whole HR department and all the HR SOP. Whereas a human resources business partner is strategic. That means it plans the whole function and the purpose and the objectives and whatever HR. So it's a more senior position. So what you learn in these 2 days, not today, but in the future 2 days, if you game enough to do this, you will get the world's first AI professional title. We're the only one offering this. So we are actually a few years ahead of people. And not only that, AI International AI Association is the only approved by HRDC. You all know what's HRDC? Aisha, you know what's HRDC?
No, I don't know.
Okay. HRDC is Human Resource Development Council, Development Corp. Used to be called HRDF, Human Resources Fund. So a few companies, quite a few companies subscribe to HRDC fund. That means they will take out 1% of all salary. Say they pay out 1 million amount of salary. Say 1 million. So or say 100 million. So salary is 100 million. 1%, that means 1 million will go into the HRDC fund. So this is quite powerful. Like one of my clients, Tesco. Tesco has one of the biggest HRDC funds because their salary is over 100,000. Sorry, 100 million. So their HRDC fund is, I heard it's like more than 5 million. So it's a big money. And if you don't claim it back, it stays with the HRDC. So they cannot use their own training or trainers, because then you can cheat back, right? I say, hey, I did 10 days of training and then I claim back. That defeats the purpose. The whole purpose is that companies put emphasis on learning development, because that is a very important function of HR. Learning development, companies that invest in learning development obviously will have a better advantage, right? That's why Aisha, can you send you to this this workshop so that you will learn things, right? So we're the only approved by HRDC. So we are quite ahead of the game. So let me quickly go into an overview of generative AI. We already covered your current position. JNT has joined us, a few people. Hui Ha has joined us, and a few others. Okay. So, oops, I think I went to the wrong slide. Yeah. Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no, I think I pressed too many buttons. Wait, let me go back. Oh yeah, okay. So a bit of ground rules, just follow instructions, be open-minded to AI. yes, there is negative publicity about AI, and there's we will cover about that because there are threats and opportunities in AI. So I won't lie to you, there is a lot of threats as well. But just be positive, leave your judgment behind, participate 100%, because you participate only 10%, you get 10%. So you participate 100%, you get 100, you should get 100%. There will not be breaks, so you can excuse yourself anytime. Like Steven say, hey, I may get interrupted because right now I'm at work, and sometimes there will be people coming into the office. So go ahead and do that. Whatever you do massive action, just do it. If you can open the camera, at least I have a sense of who you are, and also motivate me. So I really ask you, how skilled are you in ChatGPT? Some of you answered. Aisha, what do you say? 1 out of 10.
I would say 5.
5.
Yeah.
And Huiha, away from Huiha, you got a camera on? Which company are you in, Huiha? Oh, you introduced yourself, didn't you, just now? JNT, you want to say anything?
No.
No, okay. Prof. Curry, I think I know who that is. Okay, so never mind. We'll continue. So there is a difference between ChatGPT 4.0. It's not 4.0, it's 4.0 for Omni. I kind of like Gemini more right now. So because it's when I ask, I have 5 headlines. Which one is a better headline that is more appealing? Gemini actually gives me a more thorough, like it says, headline number 1 appeals to this group, and headline number 2 is good, but it's not very specific. It gives me very detailed evaluation, and finally it gives me what Gemini thinks is the best headline. And then of course I'll tell them it is for a certain group of people. So I kind of it's the flavor of the month now, which is Google Gemini. It's free. So what if I tell you that if you get this AI savvy business partner, this can open up doors. Just to give you an example, I have one intern that joined us for 4 or 5 months last year, and when he left, he is not from a big famous university like University Malaya or UKM or Monash or Sunway or Taylor's, right? She's just from a smaller Penang college. But his first salary, listen to this, was 3,800. That's crazy. Normal fresh grad, gets 2,005 in Malaysia, 2,005 to 3,000. This guy got 3,008 because he has an AI cert from us. So just imagine that you have the world's first AI professional title. It will open doors for you. And not only that, if you do that 2 days, you will be in the top 0.1% AI savvy. Let me tell you something. Some of you rated yourself as 5. Someone just now said it's just 1. I will tell you from what after the 2 days, you will probably rate yourself 1 right now, because you actually only, a lot of people are dabbling, means they are not master. They are dabbling, means they play here, play there, but they're not very savvy. They're not very good prompt engineer. They're not very sophisticated in how to train AI. You need to train AI, by the way. Oh, that's a warning that if you have some patented process, do not feed ChatGPT, because the moment you share that with Gemini or ChatGPT, that becomes public domain. Say, for instance, give you an example. If you're not well versed, say you have a process, or because you want to make sure the English description of the patent is good grammar, right? So you think, hey, it's okay, nothing wrong, right? I will put this PDF thing. I will ask ChatGPT to make the English better. Maybe you suspect the grammar is not very good, but when you feed it of course, you'll get the result. You'll get a very professionally written, maybe even more precise and professional, and the grammar is perfect. But the trouble is you will have fed and trained ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will tell others about this. So be very, very careful what you do, okay? Because that's how it works. So in a way, what you're doing is you're training a professional assistant, a PA. So just like you don't want to keep changing your PA, right? You know, one day you use a PA, next day you use another PA. So what I suggest when you do ChatGPT or Gemini, stick to one thread. One thread means keep continuing posting another question in the prompt. Do not use a new thread, right? So that, because when you use a new thread, it's like talking to another second personal assistant, or use another thread will be the third. So the thread number 3 do not know what you did in thread number 1. That is kind of how ChatGPT works. So so what you're doing is, just imagine there is a super PA in front of you that will learn everything, and you need to train this PA every day. So keep to the thread, because you have right now I have not reached my limit. I don't even know what's the limit. Like, is it 2,000 postings? I have no idea, but I'm not left to my limit. I do have a new thread for different companies. I have 5 different companies. So I have, because they're different audience, different thing. So therefore, I separate it by business entity. So just be careful about this. Okay. A bit of Change.U. We are we have quite a few entities. So the original company is Change.U. This is Change.U is founded by me in 1990. So it's 34 years old. Of course, I'm not that young. So when generative AI ChatGPT came out in November 30th, 2022, which is now nearly 2 years, at that time I was dabbling. I spent a lot of money to learn Web3 and crypto, and you know, that whole NFT metaverse. Even Facebook changed their name to Meta. So I thought, oh, this must be very exciting. You know, I went to crypto, because when you do NFT, it must be linked to a cryptocurrency, not the normal currency. So I was going all out. I wanted to do the first job fair in Asia's first job fair metaverse. I thought, wow, I'm going to be the first. And then I also have a friend of mine who has 680 masterpieces, very beautiful, very talented, and I want to make NFT. So if you don't know what's NFT, never mind. So I thought I can make masterpieces in different series. I can have a virtual art gallery. Okay. So I thought, wow, this is very exciting. We're going to do this. And then when ChatGPT came out, I go, oh my gosh, this is way bigger than anything I've seen. It's like discovering internet, or the mobile phone, like the internet. So I thought, wow, this is very big. So let me do 2 startups. So I started the AI University. It is an education hub. International AI Association is to do with issues, community. It's also to give it's also the official certifying body for you know, a community, and also a certifying body for AI professionals. So that's why I started 2 startups. And of course, I also have Mosha and Robren Bio. But that's Spirit is more metaphysics, how to, you know, the law of attraction. That is more personal growth. Okay. My introduction very quickly. I'm the founder of all these companies. These are my track record. headquarters is in Hong Kong. And I'm also listed as an international speaker in the world. And people know me as the father of Asia fire walking. I teach people how to walk on fire. This is not religious. Some of you would think, oh, maybe this is Taipusam or in Chinese, Gao Wong Ye, they have this religious walk on fire. It's not. It's actually a mind over matter. If you heard of Tony Robbins, he does a lot of fire walking in his days. I don't do that anymore. You can see me, or this is proof that's me. See how young I was. This is in early 1993, 94. In fact, TVB, which is the biggest TV channel, hired me to raise funds. So I taught 10 celebrities how to walk on fire. So if I can teach you how to walk on fire, the fire is 650 degrees Celsius. This is 3 times the heat of your oven, and yet you will not feel a single thing when you walk barefoot. And the fire walk is 20 feet long. It's not 2 steps, You have at least 10 steps to walk, and it's not fire running, The more you run, the more dangerous you may fall in the fire, right? So it's fire walking. So you walk and you don't feel a thing. So if I can teach you how to do that, I can teach you anything. Okay? That's my track record. I'm also known as a celebrity and CEO whisperer. So I interview like Siti Nurhaliza.
Is that Sheila?
Who's that?
Sheila Amza, right?
Which one?
Oh
yeah,
right.
yeah. She was in the Harif Iskandar show. I went to his show, and she was in the audience. So and then she's very big in China. She's the biggest star in China, and she stays apparently in Yunlong in Hong Kong. So she speaks a bit of Cantonese. So I took a picture with her. Yeah, so and then there are some these are some celebrities like Tony Fernandez, whatever. So yeah, you're right. Okay, so do you know that most of the tech companies, the founders, are not IT savvy? People think Steve Jobs, the late Steve Jobs, is an IT guy. It's not. Steve Wozniak was his IT guy. He was the IT guy. Steve Jobs was just very good in PR, and he knows how to talk to people. He's very good in media. He's very good in investors. Same with Jack Ma. Jack Ma, actually, if you've seen his presentation, he's a very good speaker, right? I mean, he doesn't do that much now. But when he was speaking, he did not know how to do PowerPoint. He is not IT savvy. Yet 16 of his co-founders, some of them were IT savvy. He's just a school teacher. But yet these people, some are LinkedIn, some of these are famous tech people, but they got no IT background. So I like to think that I'm also, I'm not an IT guy, but I hope that I can join the ranks of them by starting an AI company. But some people say you're crazy, Robren, you don't know anything about IT. Why you AI? I said same as you. When ChatGPT came out, nobody know about generative AI, right? So anyway, this is just telling you a story. This is my mascot. He's called Robbie. You'll see a bit of him.
That's cute. That's cute. Did you design it?
No, I took it from somewhere. So, okay, today is about SWOT analysis. As you know, SWOT is strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So we'll go into that. But right now, let me tell you the opportunities and threats of AI. So let me tell you the bad news. There is threats of AI, right? So let me see, I can move this here. So there's some misconception about AI because in Malaysia, AI is actually, the buy-in is not quite there yet, to be honest. After 1.5 years, I find that they are not like United States or Hong Kong, or China. Malaysians are scared of AI, to be honest. And the three biggest misconception is AI is IT. That's not true. AI is the most user-friendly of all technology in history. You don't need IT to know AI. You all know that. The prompt don't have. Any of the AI tools, now you can be a graphic designer without IT background. So my first job is a copywriter. I'm in advertising. I spent 80 million US worth of advertising. So, but I thought when ChatGPT came out, I'll be obsolete. No, I'm actually 10 times better now as a copywriter. Seriously, I'm 10 times better. Before I will run through my team, like say, hey, this headline, what do you think? Now I don't even need them. Harry, sorry. I do need them, but for different reasons. Now I don't need to wait like sometimes to get the group together. My senior team, oh, so hard. They all have their own life. Some of them are not even in this workshop, right? But they're my senior people. So to get them together is very difficult, right? So or ask them for their opinion. So now I ask ChatGPT or Gemini, and I get even more better answer than my senior people. So you don't need IT, and AI is applicable to anyone, junior or senior. Some people when I started the AI university, some of my colleagues, that my clients, whether it's Berjaya or Genting, some of them told me, "Hey, I'm retiring. I don't need AI." Huh? Then you don't understand AI, because you understand AI. AI is applicable to any industry. It doesn't matter which industry you're in. We are into 20 industries, from automotive to FMCG. There are 3 AI tools for each of this industry. Our team have researched it so that you don't have to do all the research. Okay. So the other misconception, AI is very expensive because they think it's IT. Actually, you can just spend half a day with me. I can train all your senior people with generative AI. Just half a day. Today, I'm not going to do that, because today, I'm not going to go into teaching you about how to do prompt and all that, because that will take half a day. But if you give me half a day, I can teach the senior people. After that, they will never go back to a life without ChatGPT or Gemini. The other thing is misconception is senior managers, they don't like, because they're scared of AI. That's not true. That's actually not true. So these are some of the obstacles that are facing. I told you the biggest obstacle is many senior managers think they are too old to learn AI. They think it's IT, or they lose my staff. Why should I adopt AI when I'm going to lose my staff? That is a total misconception what AI can do. Or I have no time. I got no time to learn AI. Just give me half a day. I can teach you AI already. In fact, one time I took a trip from Penang, Butterworth, a train ride from Butterworth to Kuala Lumpur, and I taught two ladies, two Malay women. They are quite young, and I said, "Hey, take out your phone. I'll teach you about generative AI, ChatGPT." At the end of it, they said, "I didn't know it's so easy." So that's why my job now is an educator, is to tell people the wonderful news about AI, and they are missing out, because in 3 years' time, you will not be replaced by AI. Someone with AI tools, AI skill will replace you who do not know about AI. You will not be replaced by AI. Don't worry about that. But you will be replaced by someone with AI skills, right? Okay. Harry can post some of the things in the group chat. So here there's an article about the 10 misconception AI. I will quickly go through it, right? But if you want the actual article, it's all in changeyou.group. So changeyou.group is the main website. I have 7 websites. So AI University, I got 1 website. International AI, so I got 1 website. Spiri, I got another website because it's a different audience. But if you want the latest information, changeyou.group is our to-go page. So and then you can find this very good article. So I will try to move this so it doesn't block. So the first misconception, AI is IT. It's not true. It's not true. Then the second misconception is AI is reserved for tech giants. Not true. Some people say, oh, AI is only for Apple, for Nvidia. Not true. It's for anybody. It's not true. And AI will steal our jobs. There is some truth lah. Maybe it's not entirely not true, because according to Goldman Sachs made a report last year, says it says that 300 million jobs will be lost through AI because it will make some jobs will be obsolete. In fact, even customer service, now they're using chatbot. They're not using any less and less the customer service that will answer your calls. So what happened now is a hybrid. The chatbot will answer your question first. Until it cannot answer more, it will go to operator. But at least you'll save 60-70% of your customer service. Because if you have generic question, it will lead you to whatever information. The chatbot will able to do that. But say it goes something deeper, then beyond the scope, then the operator will probably can answer that. So that's why it will take 300 million jobs away. AI is about complex data. Not true. You can actually get a lot of data from AI, a lot of data from generative AI. In fact, the difference between Google and AI is that Google will give you 1 million pages of information, but it is not selective information. Generative AI selects you into 1 page or the top 3 to 10 points. So if you do not, you have to put a parameter into, you can narrow down the parameter. You can tell ChatGPT, say, look, I only want it in 1 page. I only want the top 5 suppliers in Kuala Lumpur for aircon. You have to be very specific. You have to narrow its focus. If not, what happens is you're going to be a Google. Google will give you 1 million pages of that data, which is not useful because you have to now sift through, you have to go through. That's the power of generative AI. Is AI a recent invention? No. In the 1950s, AI has been happening. That's all AI, you know. And also Siri, you know, your iPhone Siri, that's AI. It's not is AI an expensive affair? No. Like I said, give me half a day, I can teach the senior team AI. It's cheap. Half a day is only 3,000 ringgit HRDC fund for 4-hour course. That's all. That's all. So I don't know why people are not waiting to do this. It's only 3,000 for half a day. Of course, you want the 2 days, yeah, it's going to be 12,000. But you don't need to do that. So that's why I have to educate people. Is AI all about machines, machine learning? No, AI, in fact, AI, the latest ChatGPT 4.0, it apparently is more fun, even flirting. It may even flirt with you. So it's becoming more and more human. It's crazy. Is AI about prediction? Yeah, it can, but it's not that. You can predict certain behavior. In fact, AI is used in biotech. It's also used in studying patterns in disasters, in weather, you know. even pesticides. They can learn how to predict all this. In fact, latest thing is you can even detect a heart attack or stroke 3 to 5 years before it happens through AI. That's amazing, isn't it? So AI is affecting everything. Is AI used only for scientists? No, I'm not a scientist, but I use AI every day. Now, this is the biggest problem. There are actually people that think that AI is a threat to humanity. That's not true. There is a group of people that think 10% is a 10% chance AI will destroy the world. But we are not so stupid that we will let AI to have his mind on its own. No, we can just give within this scope. This is what AI can do. So you're the master. You cannot decide to send nuclear missiles without me telling you to do that. I mean, if you're stupid enough to have a robot to send a weapon to somebody, then we don't understand how to control AI. I hope we're not so stupid that we kill the whole world. Okay, now that I told you the bad news, that's the good news. Because when you see this opportunity and threats, you can use it in your own SWOT analysis. That's why I'm introducing you to this. So the opportunities is you are 10 times better. Let me repeat, you are 10 times better with AI. My copywriting, I thought, no way, man, I'm one of the top copywriters. I really, my track record, I've used 800 million US budget, over the 10 years I was in advertising. I thought I know everything, but now Gemini can get me to write better headlines, or I combine them, or at least I get good feedback. I don't need an editor. I don't need a creative director. I myself am the creative director. I also don't need a graphic designer because I'm a copywriter. Copywriter means the one that write the text. So I'm not very good with the graphics or the art direction. But now I can be a creative director. I can tell, oh, by the way, ChatGPT has got plugins. Plugin means there are different things you can do with ChatGPT. Why they are plugins is because they do not want you to leave the platform, to go to another app, because there are at least 20,000 AI tools now. Every month there's 5,000-6,000 new AI tools. So that if you're confused, never mind. We have the right people to tell you what are the top AI tools for HR, for marketing, for anything. But you can actually be 10 times better. But guess what? On the downside, a con man will be 10 times better also. So therefore, you have Taylor Swift. Remember 3-4 months ago, the most famous singer in the world, most successful, had her face done with nude pictures, a deep fake. So if Taylor Swift can have that done to her, what about us? So some men say, oh, that only happens to women. I'm man, doesn't bother me. No, someone can destroy you with deep fake by putting false information, false PR. They can accuse you, put you in some situation, and then destroy your through politics, through this. So that's why we need to fight this. In fact, I believe that AI need to be regulated. Unfortunately, social media was not regulated when it came out, when Facebook came out. By right, we should really regulate social media, Twitter, and all that, because there's too much misinformation, right? Okay. So we all know that NVIDIA became the most valued company from nowhere. It was just 0.1. It was now is 1,000 times bigger than what it was 2 years ago. Now it's bigger than Apple and Microsoft. In September, I heard September 10, you can Google search this, or Harry can do this. I think September 9 or 10, the Apple will introduce iPhone 16. So in it, they already hinted in in the June World Developers in that convention 3 months ago, they say they're gonna have Apple Intelligence, and the new iPhone will have this thing called Apple Intelligence. So this is a sneak peek of what AI is going to happen. There are also now laptops that are AI powered. For instance, Asus got a computer that has this button. This is new. You see the new Asus has got this button. And this is Copilot. So now Microsoft Office is AI powered. In fact, everything will be AI powered. Even Canva. Canva is very good for generative headlines and visuals. Some people like it better than PowerPoint. You know, it creates nice visuals and it gives you ideas and all that. Now Canva is AI powered. In fact, everything gonna be AI powered, whether it is Outlook, whether it is Word, Excel, all will be AI powered. So you cannot get away from that. Okay. This is called an exoskeleton. This is actually a machine and it's AI powered, where you put this machine, you can actually carry weight that is 3 to 5 times more if you don't have this, because it's an exo. Exo means external skeleton. You know, it takes from the concept of, you know, some insects got exo, that means external skeleton, like a beetle, that can carry the weight 100 times more than its own weight, like ants and all that, because of this exoskeleton. It's all AI powered. It's all AI powered. Oops, this one I repeat. So everything is changing. The AI is changing the whole game. So that's why we want you to start thinking seriously. How are you going to implement AI? I'm just giving you a big intro of AI. If you want, you can. This article is also in the AI. If you go to changeyou.group, you go under AI. There's a second button. There's AI articles. We curate the latest AI articles that is related to you. For instance, this article is very good. Is against you can take this this link is 12 AI game changes that will change the whole game. I told you about the Asus. These are the three. This is very expensive. Pro Art is like 15,000. It is a high end, but you can also do the tablet version. This is only 3,000. So this is all AI laptops. Okay, so it's really gonna change the game. Every department can use AI, whether it's legal, HR, tax. We have top 3 AI tools for every department that you have. I can teach you that very easily, or my team will help you come up with 3 AI tools. Why I say that? Because in 3 months' time, 6 months' time, some of the AI tools will be obsolete. For instance, give you an example. Google freaked out when ChatGPT came out. It's so, oh my gosh, people are not going to use Google because now they're going to use ChatGPT because it's better, it's more streamlined, it's targeted, it doesn't give you 1 million pages like Google does, right? So now, then Google came up with Google Bard. It is dead. Google Bard is officially dead because a lot of people said it's not as good as ChatGPT. So because if you know branding, sometimes like this, when you tried it, you will not want to go back, right? Because hey, I already tried Bard, is lapsap, is rubbish, you know. So then, because it's such a bad publicity, they had to come up with a brand new brand, which is called Gemini. So therefore, sometimes it's better this way. Sometimes you cannot change the bad publicity of Bard. So you come up with a new brand, which is Gemini. So Gemini, I gave it a chance because hey, if it's called Bard, I probably won't give it a chance. But now Gemini, now I like it. I'm kind of convert, and it's free. Okay. So these are the top brands using ChatGPT, from Morgan Stanley, Nestle, 7-Eleven, to Canva, to Mercedes. In Malaysia, Tan Chong has bought it. Tan Chong Tan Chong, they are the sole agents for Nissan, and they have 16,000 people. So they're one of the first to use generative AI. So we are quite happy that some Malaysian companies are slowly adopting AI. But my biggest problem is still to get buy-in. So if you have problems getting buy-in, bring us to the picture, because we can convince them. It's hard for you to convince because you have not learned AI. So you know what our biggest problem is? When we start to market AI, we presented our most advanced courses. Then we realized we are 3 years ahead in the future. People are not ready for advanced AI courses. They just want basic. Do you know that many companies have not even come out with the guideline, what they can do and cannot do in the company? They have not even come to phase 1, which is what you can do. What are the guidelines? For instance, universities. What is the guideline for you to use for your research papers, for your assignment? Can you use? And if you use, what you have to do? Do you have to declare? So this is all our guideline. This is the first step in phase 1 in AI adoption. Is the buy-in. Second one is the buy-in of senior people. If your senior people is not buying in, AI will not be implemented, because either, I told you the misconception, they're not buying in, they think AI is dangerous, they think I'm going to lose a lot of my staff. All this misconception, AI is very expensive, or I need an IT background, or all this misconception, when actually you just give me 3 hours. This is my challenge to you. Give me 3 hours, I can train your senior people, and at the end of 3 hours, they never go back to a life without AI. That's how powerful AI is. Okay, getting the buy-in. By the way, these are some of the AI tools. In text alone, there's ChatGPT, Sonic, Writer. In design, there's Leonardo, Midjourney. These are all some of the AI tools. Just now, I told you the plugins. ChatGPT is smart. It does not want you to leave to go to Midjourney or Syllabi or Tableau and all that. They want you to stay in ChatGPT. So what they do is they give you plugins like Zapier, like to-do lists, like speech key. These are all plugins. So if you don't understand this, never mind. ChatGPT will teach you all that, or I teach you how to do it. Okay, so we have tested hundreds of AI tools so that you don't have to test it. Oh, you can also set up an AI center of excellence. That means who have heard of AI department? There's no such thing, right? We got such thing, AI department. We have HR department, marketing department, we have human resources, we have logistics. But now you can actually have an AI department, or some call it AI Center of Excellence. There are 3 levels of AI Center of Excellence. You can do a basic level to a very advanced, which is close to AI department. Do you know that there is an AI minister, the world's first AI minister? Which country do you know it is? There's one country they got an AI minister. Of course, Malaysia don't have. Do you know which country it is? It is United Emirates, UAE. They have the world's first AI minister. His name is Olama, not Obama. His name is Olama. He has come out and he has interviewed Jensen Huang from NVIDIA. They are spending a lot of money. Like Dubai, we all know it is airport, one of the biggest, most busiest airport, right? But now they're even more ambitious. They want IT. They also we all know that Dubai also is a business center, right? They are attracting a lot of businesses to be housed in Dubai, and Dubai is the Middle East, right? It wants to be the London of Europe. It wants to be the New York of Arab nations, right? So now they're into AI. Sooner or later, maybe Malaysia, since a lot of you are Malaysians, we may have an AI minister. Right now is under Rafizi. Rafizi, apparently the
Economy?
Minister of Economy. Yeah, he's promoting this. Hopefully one day we can get him to come to our panel of speakers. Rafizi, anyone knows him? So we will introduce, we also have, we can do the certified AI savvy business partner also for civil servants. Quite easy. In fact, it will be a huge market. We are talking to the police. We are talking to MDEC to see we can introduce AI to civil servants. You all know that there are 1.5 million. I think like 1-2% of our population is a civil servant. So it's a big market for us. Yeah, so we can touch that.
Big opportunity.
Yeah. So I think UPM is the first university to teach generative AI. You know, we also hire a lot of interns. Some of them say, oh, I'm now studying AI in my university. Actually, it is not generative AI because it will take universities 1 to 3 years to come up with the new syllabus that includes generative AI. That's why now we're talking with Taylor's University. We are talking to Professor Joachim. He's the head of hospitality, tourism, and events in Taylor's College. So, because it will take time to incorporate. And what's the best thing is to work with us because we know what is good for the industry. We also got very senior people that are, that are very good in what they do. Like Victor Fu, he's not here. He used to run the biggest hotel in the whole world, and of course he can help you introduce AI in your hotel, in your F&B. So this is where it doesn't matter what industry you're in, you can still introduce AI. There's still AI tools for anyone. Okay, so this is very exciting. This is a 2-day course. This is a 2-day course. We are the only company, from what I know, we're the only company in the world that can teach how to set up an AI center of excellence. I'm not kidding you. We are actually 3 years ahead. Many companies are not even ready. They can't even get their act together. They can't even get the guideline. They haven't got their senior people excited about AI. So let us, the best thing, let us be like. So that's why external consultant like us, they will believe it. It's kind of weird when one of my biggest client is the Hong Kong Jockey Club. You know, they have 2 horse racing, not stadium, what do you call it? Horse racing, that horse racing thing. So and they hired us. They have 500 people in the HR team. We don't know anything about horse racing or all this thing or F&B, but they hired us because we know we are change specialists. In fact, I would say that AI is a change process. Listen to this. AI is a change process. It's actually the most difficult thing to implement AI is using the 8 steps to get buy-in. One of the 2 most important steps in AI is the 8 steps of a change process. 1 is getting buy-in. 2 is a sense of urgency. Why the sense of urgency is many of the seniors don't feel the sense of urgency. Maybe they say, I can learn AI. It's not urgent. There are more important things. Then you'll be obsolete in 3 years' time. So that's why there's a danger when there's no sense of urgency to try to learn AI. So that's why the 2 things that I teach is a change process. That's why our original company, Change U University, we are working close together because it is a change process. Okay, let's do a case study. Let me stop and share here. Who wants to go? Aisha, you want to go?
Yeah, sure.
So let's talk about. Okay, let me share screen. Some of the strength and weakness, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. AI. Okay. So you know what SWOT, right? Is strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. So already I told you some of the opportunities and some of the threats of AI. But now I'd like you to see it as your own company. Are you okay to share it with the group?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, don't share something that is super secret, like, oh, you have a new product and you're not supposed to tell. Don't do that lah. I mean, do a more generic SWOT analysis. So let's how do we do this, Hari? Do we do a whiteboard or something? Okay. What is your strength and what's your weakness in AI? Let's go into that. Then after that, we have case 32. Because I've only got half more hour. Oh my God, I better run fast. No, I got up to 12:45. So what is your strength in AI in
Melorita.
Melorita. Do you know? In terms of AI, don't talk about other things. So how many people know about AI or using AI, or only you?
So many of us are actually using AI, including some of the seniors, but not all. Most of them are still not familiar with it, and they don't use it to the fullest.
They don't use it every day, lah.
Not every day.
I use it every day. If you don't use every day, means you're just dabbling. That means you don't see AI as important enough. I use AI every day because I see that I can't live without it. It's like it's like whatever. It's like an iPhone or
it's like water.
My laptop. Like water. So because I depend on it, I know how to use it. I'm a very good prompt engineer. I know how to use my prompts. I'm a damn good prompt engineer. So what was your assessment from 1 to 10? 1 is not very good lah. 10 is, wow, we're like a AI competent company.
Definitely 1 in my company. It's 1 because we're old company. We've been here in the industry for 47 years.
How long?
47 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So a lot of things are done manually.
Are you a leader, or are you in your category is what? Recruitment?
Executive. I'm a global digital executive.
No. Your company, what category is your company? Is it medical? Is it recruitment for medical?
Recruitment for healthcare workers.
Okay. See, very important to know your category. Because your category is this is how you know. So your category is recruitment for medical staff.
Yes, medical staff recruitment, right? For local jobs and also for overseas opportunities. Yeah.
How many countries are in?
Quite many, mostly in Middle East. So our biggest client will be mostly are in Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar,
really?
Bahrain. Yeah.
Your headquarters is Malaysia?
Yeah, in PJ. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How big worldwide are you? Like hundreds?
You mean like our what do you mean how big?
Staff.
Oh, staff. Actually, not that many. Maybe around, including branches, right? 70. Yeah, we are not that many. So we have 5, including PJ, 5 branches across Malaysia. What I meant by the countries, we provide our staffing service to those clients in those countries.
Yep. So are you sending Malaysian, Indonesians, Filipinos to?
No, not other nationalities, only Malaysians if they want to find jobs overseas and also locally. So we provide that service to them. We don't charge our clients, our nurses. We just we make profit from the clients which are hospitals.
Your money business model is you make your profits from the
hospitals.
Employer.
Yeah.
Never from the employee.
Never from employee. We don't charge anything.
Because there are some that makes money from the
They are,
employee,
yeah.
which to me is not a good business model. It's kind of so yours is are you number one in this?
In Malaysia, yes, we are number one for healthcare recruitment.
Is it very competitive? Like you have 3, 5 others that
Yes,
are
currently, yeah. Mm-hmm.
okay. So you're like anybody lah in anything there's competition.
That's correct.
So
That's correct. Yeah.
the question is whether are you in a red ocean or blue ocean. So this is again opportunity or threat. So give you
Mm.
example, AI university is very different from others because we are not in the individual market. So some of our competitors, I don't mind telling you, so that to help you come up with this SWOT analysis. Some of our competitors like Mind Valley is definitely one of our competitors. They are very famous. They have, I don't know, 100 different authors and they do master classes. And last year, they were one of the first that came out with an AI course. Very expensive. I was one of I was in the first batch to take it. It was I think it was in July last year. They came out suddenly from nowhere because they were known for silver ultramind. They're into personal growth. They got happy money by some famous people or the art the art of manifestation. So it's very, very trendy topics and all that. But I was surprised that they came out with an AI course called AI Mastery, 8,000 US.
For how long? Can I know?
I took it. I
Wow.
want because at that time there were people that, let's say they didn't insult me, but they openly said, Mr. Robren, why don't you stick to what you know best? You know nothing about IT and AI. Why are you doing this? Just to stick to your leadership, your soft skills, your personal growth. Don't lah. So that quite upset me because it was openly criticized.
Oh.
Don't call yourself AI expert, please lah. You're not. And then this guy even told me I will not pay 399 US to take your 2-day course. Wow, that was a wake-up call for me. It was a wake-up call because then I okay. Then it turned out that he's got a different agenda. So then because of that, it motivated me. So I bloody 8,000. I'm gonna learn everything about AI. So I took the most expensive AI course
Wow.
in the whole world, 8,000. Paid for it, right? And then of course, if you join me later, I'll tell you there's an affiliate program and a trainer. You can be an AI trainer with us. I mean, if you want to do part-time or side hustle, you can side hustle. So I can share that with you, but not for free lah. Because I pay 8,000, maybe you pay 1%. So yeah, because when I took it, I became very confident because they guarantee you if you take this 6 months thing is 6 months, I think 70 lessons, 2 hours a week, and then at the end you'll be an AI evangelist. That means you can be an AI consultant. You go to any company in the world and implement AI or set up an AI thing. So I wanted that because at the time I was very, very green. And more important, I was lacking confidence. So although I even bought 2 other courses before that, cheaper courses lah, like like uh, like 600-700 US, not 8,000, right? But I still don't feel confident. So that's why when this guy criticized me openly, I went okay. So then I thought, oh, Jack Ma also gave the advice. Jack Ma advice to people is when you're 20, learn, read this, do that. When you're 30, you should work for a big company, blah blah. When you're 40, when you're 60, retire.
Yep.
I did not follow Jack Ma's advice. I started 2 AI startups. And at first, I relied heavily. This is my secret, on my interns, on the interns that joined me. They were very good interns. They were not even IT interns, but they helped me research AI tools because I was like everybody, like nobody knows generative AI. Nobody have an AI course. And then when Mind Valley came out, I said, okay lah. So that's why I said you are only at one out of 10. If you have that course, you'll feel a lot more confident. You can AI clone yourself.
Yeah.
You can have AI sales agents working for you 24/7, all from this course. So I can teach you how to do that. With that. Okay.
Wow.
So having said that, so now of course I call myself Chief AI Visionary. So if some of you are a bit older, and I hope you'll be inspired, because if this old guy who's actually retirement age can learn AI, and not only that, I can teach a lot of my senior people are more than 50 years old, but they are veteran in, like I told you, Victor Fu ran the biggest hotel in the world. So he must have some experience. He must have a lot of experience he can share. In fact, he told me he wants to give back to society. And the best way to give back is give back your hospitality knowledge, as well as AI. How to use AI in that industry. That is your challenge. So that's why, of course, there are some people that told me, no lah, I'm an old guy. I don't want to learn AI. That's quite sad lah, because to me, if I can train senior people like this, there's nothing for me. So a lot of my senior people are close to retirement or even retired, because I feel they have a lot to give back. Okay. So if you're young like you, Aisha, no problem. Okay. So mention about the strength. So the strength, the weakness. The weakness is only a few are doing this.
Yeah.
Do you want to? So the opportunity could be, there is a huge room to grow for AI. True.
Definitely.
Okay. So let's go back to strength. Any strength? Like, is there a champion? Are you a champion of AI in your company, or
Yeah.
can this your CEO? Is your CEO a champion?
I think I'm better than her, to be honest.
Okay. So then she needs to get buy-in first. So obviously, you told me earlier today that she sent you to learn this, right?
Yes, correct.
So obviously maybe she's thinking she can implement AI, right?
Yeah.
So obviously you're better than her, but if it's just only you with one finger, you cannot carry the whole mountain. If you want to lift the whole mountain, you need 100 people with one finger. So this is what the famous Henry Ford, the founder of Ford Motors, said. I'd rather have 100 people that can contribute 1% than one person that can contribute 100%. He rather have 100 people that can help to lift this mountain than just himself, just one guy that tried to change the automotive industry. So therefore, I see you as a change agent in your company. So you are a AI change agent. This is a change process. There are three in the change process. There are three roles. You can write this down. In fact, I'm not giving you notes. You can copy my slide. That's fine. So the three roles in change: a change sponsor, change agent, change target. Okay. So who are you? You're obviously a change agent, because you are the one that will implement change. Who's a change sponsor? Kenneth, your boss, your CEO.
Boss.
But she may end up being the change target, because change target is those you're going to teach to learn AI. Guess what? Kenneth will learn AI. And also you're going to be AI. Or maybe when we even do trainer, we can do a trainer you can save money, especially got a group of more than a few hundred. If it's less than 300, don't do train the trainer, because it's not cheap. To do train the trainer, you have to train them in two things. Train the trainer for presentation skills, because if you don't have that, you have to be trained, right? So some of the courses are 10,000. If you want to be HRDC approved, it's 5,000. You have to take the 5,000 course, right? And then there's also train the AI trainer. You train an AI trainer, it's very specific to AI. How do you run the games? How do you present it so that people can understand? Because you make it too complicated, they'll go, no, Robren, I don't understand. Then you lose them. Or you make it too simple, you say, yeah, I can learn it in YouTube. So you have to able to do that. So this is called the AI trainer. So later I'll tell you more about that. I better keep running. Okay, so let's go back to your let's put that, and then maybe Hari can put a summary of this. So your weakness is that your company is at 1 out of 10. Hari can write.
Yes, correct.
Okay, and then your strength is
there's one more weakness. So a lot of people here are used to manual processes, because AI is like it helps to save time. It's more automated. Yeah. So transition from manual to automation, that's the gap.
Yes. So it's quite hard, because if you're used to manual, suddenly you become digital, you become automated. It's not so easy, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so you have to think, like even customer service can be automated.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Chatbot, you can do a chatbot that can answer at least maybe 60-70%. The rest you can do customer service,
Yeah.
But you can do a chatbot. So actually, or you can have 1,000 AI sales agent selling for you 24/7. You can do that,
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why this is so powerful, that you can learn all this. So your strength is that they are Candice is the change sponsor, and she is probably wants to implement. So okay, Hari, are you writing this down? So the strength, your opportunity is
to implement it.
Huge market. Your threat is maybe your competitors will do faster than you.
Yeah, I think they are more digitally savvy than us. They may be, so
Really?
we have to keep up with it.
How you know?
Well,
you got spies.
Yeah.
But spies.
I stalk the companies. So I feel like we are more traditional and more old-fashioned. So I want to change that. I want to bring technology to the company. Yeah.
Okay. Some feedback for you. What you may see as a threat could be opportunity. Some people, when they do SWOT analysis, they mix up. They may see a threat as an opportunity, or they may see an opportunity, but actually it's a real threat. Means they think it's an opportunity, but actually it turns out that they are in a greater threat than an opportunity. For instance, give you an example of what's happening in the US election, right? US election, Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris, right? So do you know the game changed in just the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month? It's been 1 month since Joe Biden said, no, I'm not gonna go for president. His own vice president. So the game changed. So from being a threat, it became opportunities. You follow? So before, Biden was not as popular. Trump has few things going for it. Even though he lies through his teeth, he BS, but people believe his BS. People it's weird. People like to believe in lies. Lovers like to believe that the lover is giving lies. We prefer to listen to lies than the truth. So Trump is doing well, and then guess what? He got assassination. And then when someone get assassination attempt, his ratings goes up. So at that time, Aaron go, oh, he's gonna win, man.
Publicity.
Yeah, because suddenly people have sympathy. Oh my God, they want to kill him. Actually nothing to do with Biden. I mean, it was just one guy that was, in fact, apparently he was deciding who he should go for, and it was easy. It's closer to his home. It's just because of that. In fact, he could have gone for Biden. If you study that, and it's that 20-year-old guy that shot. Yeah. So then when that happened, sympathy came in, and then he starts saying, "Oh, this is God." When you talk God, everyone go crazy already. There's no logic already. When you say God save me, this is the message that God is want me to be the president. I mean, it could be true, but there's no proof, right? So then of course, then the pressure, from celebrities like George Clooney. So he said, no, I'm not going to run. Then Kamala Harris, suddenly from nowhere, her popularity is now better than Trump. So it became from a threat to opportunity. You follow? So that's why you have to see your opportunity and threat. What could be having a threat could be opportunity. What could be opportunity could be a threat. So Hari, you want to post what you've written, SWOT analysis? Because I only got 23 minutes left. If you can post what you have, if not, never mind. Whatever the SWOT. Okay. Can I take another person? Are you happy with what we do with you? Obviously, if I do consulting with you, I will spend more time because I have to study your AI. I have to interview some people to really assess your SWOT, because that is the first step to 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 get an AI center of excellence. Because we have to know where you are. There is good news. The good news is Candice, your CEO, is endorsing this. So when I talked to her 6-7 years ago, she was not the top person. Now she is. So this is good news. This is good news. So the great opportunity for you. So I don't know how you're gonna help, but later I will tell you what is the next step and what are the next coming thing where you can get free information. If some of you, it's true there's some people still want some free education, so we have all this. But if you want to go be more serious, we have that. Hui Ha, you want to do SWOT analysis at all? No. If not, then we may end earlier, or I go to my other. Anyone? You can also do a SWOT analysis of yourself. So let's go back to you. Just yourself, not department, not Maleta.
Yeah.
So what about your own AI self-analysis? So what is your strength? You say, hey, I'm 5 out of 10. I think I'm better than even the CEO. That's your strength, right? Harry can write this down. Okay,
I use it every day, and then I use
okay, that's your
tools.
strength. I use it every day. I use this every day. So it's a strength. What is your weakness? Your weakness is maybe you don't know enough tools. You are not AI savvy yet. You're just AI okay, but you're not savvy. You don't know all the other things like
I don't
AI.
use plugins yet, and then I'm focusing mainly on copywriting. But next step, I want to do like video AI maybe, or
There
more
you go.
design.
So copywriting, you write the copy. Is it English or Malay or both?
English.
Okay. So so this is your weakness. You need to learn other design work for AI. Okay. So what is your opportunity and threats? What opportunity do you see for you as a person, not as a company?
Because like you said, we can be 10 times better, right? So opportunity for me, because right now the difficult thing for me is that I have so many things to do, right? So I need to reduce some time on certain things, certain tasks, right? So in terms of opportunity, I feel like saving time. Wait, maybe it's not
That is
an
a threat.
opportunity.
That sounds like a threat.
Oh, a threat. Okay.
It means it's a threat. Why? Because you have limited time. You have so many things to do.
Limited time. Yeah.
Everyone's relying on you for digital
Yes.
marketing, including
Yes.
your boss.
Correct. Right.
That is
Right.
a threat.
That's
It's not
my
an opportunity. The opportunity is
to introduce something new, right?
if you can use AI, according to McKinsey, 20% of the time is searching for information.
25%.
20%. That means 1 in 5 days you're searching for information, searching for supplies, searching for this, searching for So that's a problem. So if you can use AI, you can save time. Therefore, you can do more other things.
Yes.
So that is your opportunity.
That's
Okay.
correct.
Hari has put some things in the chat, so you can copy paste. It's just
Thank you.
just writing what I wrote. Okay. So as a person, you have limited time.
Yes.
So the opportunity is you can learn some AI tools that can manage your time better.
That's correct.
And the opportunity is create more Aisha, more people like Aisha, like you, that are AI savvy. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't try to do alone. Don't do it alone. Because you do alone, you're gonna be stressed, and then everyone's dependent on you. Then wow, and there's burden, pressure, all that. So this is your personal AI SWOT analysis. I'm just giving you. Normally, I charge 1,000 US for 1 hour.
Wow, I got it for free.
Yeah, you get it for free. So anyway, we will help you. So I only got 20 more minutes. Why don't I? Any other question regarding a SWOT? Then I wrap up and tell you what's the next things to do and all. Any other questions? Aisha, any regarding your SWOT? So I think it's quite clear. So I just want to help you set up your own. You should start doing your own AI SWOT analysis. So when I did mine, then I realized, wow, the wake up call from that guy that criticized me. He's an IT guy. He's quite famous in his field. So it was a threat to me, but it was also opportunity. So then, money can buy knowledge. 8,000 US. So luckily, to me, it's not worth it. The 8,000.
It's not worth it. Then why did you buy that?
Well, because the time there's no one else that has such a sorry, it's worth it. Sorry. Sorry, I shouldn't say it's not worth it. Is it? No, I would have done it. Because it's like this. The trouble with knowledge is this: until you know, you actually don't know. So many times in the leadership workshop, when I introduce a new concept, and then later they claim they already know that. They say, "Hey, Robren, I know that idea, the situation leadership. Actually they don't know. Until I introduce them, they did not know. So that's why it's a very I have to correct myself. Yes, it was worth it. The 8,000 was very worth it. Number one, because confidence. It gave me a lot of confidence. Then I can call myself a chief AI visionary instead of he said don't use that because then there's burden. Then people expect a lot from you. But for me, I'm like that lah. I'm learning as much. I'm quite transparent. So that helped me with my SWOT analysis. So what was a threat become opportunity. So I then took the course, and then of course I did 2 startups. At that time, it was a weakness. Most of my team are not IT. That was the weakness of my team. Most of them were not IT savvy. But you know how I did get around it? I got interns. You'd be surprised how much value you can get interns because the interns, where they learn most of the thing from the University of YouTube.
Yeah.
Everything can learn from YouTube. You can be a heart surgeon. I'm kidding. cannot be a hard searching to YouTube. But it's true. You can just type in anything they learn from YouTube, right? So that's how they learn. We, our generation, we are very resistant to check on things, to Google, to learn. Actually, you can get any information from YouTube and TikTok
Yeah.
and all that.
I learned about myself through YouTube, like ads. Yeah. A/B
Yeah,
tests,
you can
whatever.
get that, right?
Yeah.
So that's why my secret was my team of interns that helped me become more AI savvy. I have to owe it to them. In fact, I suggest to someone like Candice or even senior people, make sure you have someone young in your team that, or hire from us. We have a group. We have actually over 100 interns and fresh grads that we can supply you, but at the price. So normal recruiters charge 1 month, I charge 2 months because they have AI, they learn AI from us. I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
So you have one or two like this, Gao Tim already. Chinese Gao Tim means good.
Good lah.
Boleh. So let me, only got 15 more minutes. Let me share screen again.
Yep.
Where is my thing? I cannot see it. Yeah. I lost my, okay, hold on. I'm using a MacBook Air. Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay, so this is where I talk about your weaknesses, all that. I won't talk about stealaways. Oh, this is a site map. You want free information for future. Harry will give you the site map. So this one will tell you where you can get information. Because we have a lot of things. We have employee skills assessment. In fact, as a recruiter, I suggest you use the AI skills assessment. You can actually access their AI skill, the Excel skills. You can also do headhunting. Yeah, we have all these things. The site map, some you can get it for free. It's in my YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber. It's called the Robren Show. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get expert advice you can trust, right? So make use of these resources. This is a site map. And then, I told you that you can get your, I think the first thing, Aisha, you should go for the AI certification program. Get yourself certified. Then people will believe in you. Hey, I got a certified AI savvy business partner title. It gives you credibility. So I suggest this. You will be more confident when you can put it in your LinkedIn account, your resume. I'm not saying for your resumes to get new job, but you will get credibility because you say, hey, I'm certified. I'm a certified. Or you want to be trainer also can. We are looking for trainers. Either we can train you to train your own people, whatever you can look at that. So at the end of these 2 days, you can be the top 1% AI savvy people.
Wow.
So this is recognized. We got it 6 months ago. 6 months ago, HRDC approved. We're the only AI certifying body under. In Malaysia, is under Chanju and Spirit Academy, but outside Malaysia, it is AI University that is approved by International AI Association. Okay. So this will really help you for anyone that is here. Seriously, we can actually change your certification that is industry specific. Say you want to be, you can just get certified AI savvy business partner, but you can be very specific to energy, engineering, marketing, digital marketing. Doesn't matter, as long you can use an AI tool from that function. Say
I
you want to
see.
be marketing, you must be able to do a capstone. So this is called a capstone. Oh no, we're not gonna do group photo yet. So capstone means once you do the 2 days, then you can present to us how you're going to implement AI in your company or department. Then if you present well, this is just 1 hour, we will give you advice and guidance. Then you can get your certification. If not, yeah, so it's 2 days approved by HRDC.
Wow.
We should get a group photo now. All right. Please put on your camera. Can you put on camera just for a few minutes? How do I do this? Just camera, huh? Huiha, if you can, got new messages, site map. Okay, yeah, just for now. If you have a mask, if it's too dangerous, don't take it out. If not, just take. Here we go. Got a Lang Loi here. Stephen, okay. Normally, Harry also can take a picture, screenshot, because my MacBook is not a sniping tool. So at the count of 3, wait.
Sir, I think we need to up the screen share.
Oh, stop the screen share. Why?
Because I can only see the screen. Yeah, now better.
Oh, because as a host, I see things that you don't see. Okay. So can you also do a screen save? Wait. I have to. Oh yes, beautiful. At the count of 3, I capture 3. Look up. 1, 2, 3. Yay! We got it. All right. So back to share. Where is share? Yeah, thanks, Hari. Hari will be in touch with you regarding anything. So where is my this one? So these are upcoming programs. Okay. Oh, wait. No. So these are upcoming programs. Never mind about this. So, oh, this is Dragon Leader. Dragon Leader, I will tell you what it is. It's 3 weekends. Give me 2 weekends over a 1-month period. It starts in November 2nd and 3rd. So Stephen is hearing it for the first time because I got a lot of feedback that we should do it 1 month later. So I'll tell you more, Stephen. I know you're hearing first time, but originally I was going to do it in 5th and 6th over 2 months. Then a lot of feedback is too long, and people 2 months is too long. So they told me do it more intensive, do it over 2 weekends, and then over 1 month period. So therefore, it will be starting on the 2nd and 3rd November, 2 months time. So in 2 months time, give me 2 weekends, your life will forever change. Seriously. This is the culmination of my 3rd. No, I did all this research when I was in 1979. So this is 45 years of cross-cultural research. Then it reveals how old I am. Right? So in all that time, I have now created some tools that will help you, like Leaderfinity. Money is quite important. You know why some people do not know how to attract money? Because they have negative beliefs about money. When you have very negative beliefs, you cannot attract money. It's a law of attraction. So if you think money is filthy, a lot of religious people, I'm unfortunately to tell you that, in a lot of religion, they say money is the root of all evil. That is, some people say that, right? Money is the root of all evil. Yes and no lah. Without money, you can't do a lot of things. So, but if you have this belief that money is dirty, you know, oh, filthy rich, if it's in your language, you will not attract money because you have a very negative view of money. So therefore, I would teach you a lot of things. I'll also do a rebranding. So Aisha, you're into branding, right? But I will teach you how to rebrand yourself, how to dress better, how to present yourself in 3 words. Like, can you present your product or anything in 3 words? I can. How do I describe myself in 3 words? I'm the ineffable whisperer. Took me
Wow.
10 years. Took me 10 years to come up with these 3 words. So just imagine if Elon Musk, if you ask Elon Musk to introduce himself in 3 words, very difficult, you know. I'm the founder of Tesla. I'm also the owner of X, previously known as Twitter, and also Tesla and SpaceX. That's like 30 words already. So how does Elon Musk describe himself? Obviously, he cannot talk about his company. So you notice that that my 3 words does not include what I do, what industry I'm in, but I'm a whisperer. Because to me, whisperer is very powerful because people whisper their secrets to me. People tell me their success stories. People tell me, so to me, that's very powerful. So I don't know what is yours. I will teach you in the law of attraction. By the way, just 2 weekends over 1 month. And you at the end, I tell you, this group will be very close. They'll be the most close-knit group in that I do. When I did it previously, these people in the WhatsApp, it's been there for 12 years. They never leave the group because it's a community that we're creating. So I think it's very powerful. It's called the Dragon Leader. It also includes your certification as AI. So this is new. Stephen will know it as Mosha AI Entrepreneurship. It's the same course. It's just different name for different purposes. Because if I call it AI Entrepreneur, the corporate people may not buy because they say, "Hey, why my staff learning entrepreneurship? I don't want them to be entrepreneur." But if I call it Dragon Leader, they may buy it. So that's why, Stephen, don't get confused. I will talk to you later. Okay? And then, on 14th September, I'll teach you about the law of attraction. How can you attract things? Very, very exciting. It's a more personal growth thing. Like, why do I attract bad things in my life? Why do I get bad luck all the time? Because of your beliefs. Because if you think negative things will happen to you. That's the law of placebo and nocebo. I'll tell you how powerful your mind is. If you think you cannot do it, you cannot do it. That's why the fire walking. If I tell you can walk on fire, you can. But if you tell yourself, you look at the fire, you will burn. Guarantee you burn because you believe that it's not possible to walk on fire. You will burn. That's why my fire walking is very powerful. It's not about walking fire, it's your belief system. So part of it is reprogramming everything. Some of people said, do you use NLP? Very little. I use my own processes. I use a very powerful reprogramming methods. So this one is a 1 hour. It's free. You can attend this. Is how to attract, the law of attraction. Related to that is the law of repulsion. That means you must know how to get rid of toxic people in your life. There are people that will bring you down, including your parents. I'm afraid to say that, including my father used to advise me, he said, don't be an entrepreneur. He started 3 businesses and he failed. So when I started my first business, it came true, my first business, I failed. I lost my shirt. I sold my property. So what he predicted came true. But then I'm proven wrong that I became my own entrepreneur. But that is, I have to get out the shadow of my father. So don't do it alone. So these are some of the upcoming workshops, Join our International AI Association. Harry will put it there. It is in Facebook. Just join it. It's now got 350 people. So join the community. To me, don't do alone. If you do alone, it's going to be very difficult. I wish I have all this. To me, the community is very important. It helps. It unites us. That's why we as a human species, why the Homo sapien became so powerful, the dominant animal in the world, is because of community. That's why the wolf is also another community. That's why they are they work in a pack. That's why dolphins are very successful too. So that's why community is everything. It is more than survival. Okay, so these are a team of people that will help you. If you want, you can join our Mosha franchise affiliate this Saturday at 11 a.m. I will introduce you what it entails to be a franchise affiliate. That means this is a side hustle. If you want to have a side hustle, Stephen is looked into it. So on 11 a.m., Hari will give you this, and you can come and explore. It's only 1 hour, and then you tell me. So there's two paths you can do. One is either affiliate, that means you're like a consultant, or you're a trainer. You can be a trainer. So with that, you can train anywhere in the world. But the AI trainer is limited because you only have limited time. Affiliate, you can operate anywhere in the world. Right now, we're going to 30 countries. So if you want a side hustle that is not in conflict with your job, this is what you do. Because a lot of our affiliates still got jobs, but they want to make some side income without driving a car, without being a Grab driver, without trying to sell nasi lemak, right? So this is a very good way to do that. So this Saturday, if you want, you can come. We give you the Google link.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then this is all. Oh, you can also go to my Robren show. Harry will give you the link. It's got all my free articles. I got a lot of I even choose some of the very good videos. Some are from me, most of it from me, but some are not. Or some even have my playlist. I have curated a very nice for working, you know. I play music all the time. If I'm not in meeting, I play nice motivational music, inspiring songs. And so my Robren show got everything. You can find everything there. So you get a link in YouTube. So also in the Robren show, I go to different industries. Like in January this year, I interviewed the most senior people in hospitality. So Jennifer Ong, she's well known in hospitality. We do all this. We did that. So we will cover different. If you want to be a speaker in my platform, you can also do that. Let me know. Let Harry know. So these are some of our regular segments that we do. You can check it out. We also have. I also select different books you can study. Like Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Some all very good. 7 Habits. I'm actually a trained. I'm certified in 7 Habits. In fact, I incorporate some of that into my workshop, like NLP, into my Dragon Leader. Okay. Okay, I think that's it lah. So there's everything. So the last thing I want to tell you is I'm going to wrap up. Is learn, apply, and share and teach. Because when you learn, it's good. But learning, just because you take this workshop doesn't mean you applying it. So the key is to apply it, right? And then when you share with someone, you will learn even faster. And then when you teach someone, that's why I like being a teacher. When I teach someone, I learn. Sometimes I find that I learn faster. That's why a lot of trainers become affiliates, or the other way around. When they do the marketing, they find that they can be a better trainer because that's how it works. So that's why you can be both. Okay, one last story, and then that's the okay. One last story. So Okay, new messages. Okay, so if you think this is useful, give us a good feedback. So we always want some good feedback, whether it's free or not. So let me tell one story. There was a old man, a wise man, and a young teenager. This teenager was very arrogant. In Chinese, we call it lansi. In Malay, I don't know what you call it. Someone very arrogant. In Malay, ada. Stephen.
Lagak.
What's,
Berlagak.
you know, in Chinese, there's something we call lansi, means very arrogant, very boastful, like Donald Trump, narcissistic. You know, is there a Malay word for that?
Berlagak. Oh, banyak lemak. Oh, banyak lemak. I don't know.
Okay, so someone very braggart, you know, very boastful. So this wise man was very quiet, very introvert. So he's got a reputation that he never lies. This wise man never lies, you know. How could it be possible? We must, you know, we tell white lies, you know. Sometimes white lies may be important, like you don't want to tell, you know, you tell a white lie like, oh, I don't feel well, but actually you don't want to attend the event, right? It's a white lie and doesn't harm anyone. But this wise man doesn't tell any lies. So this young teenager, he thought, okay, I'm gonna make him lie. So I will trick him. So he got this idea. So he got a little young bird, a little baby bird. So he's gonna go up to the wise man and say, he say this: is this bird in my hand alive or dead? Okay, in his head. So if the old man said this bird is dead, then he'll let this bird free. Then he lie lah. It's not true, what? And if the wise man said this bird is alive, he will crush it, he'll kill the bird. Then either way, he's gonna win. Good idea, right? He thought, wow, this one good. I can finally make this wise man say some lie. So he went up to wise man, is the bird in my hand alive or dead? The wise man said, the life of the bird is in your hands. So the same thing, your life is in your hands. It's up to you what you want to do. I can only bring you to the water, but the horse has to drink it. I can only come this far, but you have to fight your own battles. You have to come up with your own SWOT analysis. You need to take up the challenge. I can only show you, I can only guide you, but you have to take up this battle. To me, the AI is a very good opportunity. To me, it's a once in a lifetime. That's why I gave up crypto, I gave up all this thing to focus on AI, because it's really the now and the future. And if you are on ground level, you are on the very ground level starting, you can be ahead of everyone. So when the world catch up in 3 years time, you be ahead. So right now we're giving a lot of free workshops. You know, why are we doing that? It's a lost one, but because in 3 years time, when the world catches up, they will remember AI University, because we have done so much publicity, PR, and we're giving away. So don't do under yourself, because you're not famous. You don't have that. Unless you're famous, I don't like Stephen. He is quite well known in his field. But I'd rather you go under AI University or International AI Associate. We are international brand. And Change has been a long, long time. We are known as the market leaders. So that's why if you come with us, you will go very far. So thank you for joining. We will come back to you. If you feel you can even look at this, you can use it for your own company. That's for sure. But you feel you want to study it for yourself as a side hustle, you can do that. Just make sure there's no conflict. Don't learn this AI tool and then introduce to your own company. I think that won't be good. That one should be a separate issue, right? So thank you very much. You already taken a group photo. I think very good. We kind of So thank you. Any last question? Q&A?
So I have one question.
Yeah, go.
So I have this thing that I heard from people. They're saying that if you're using AI so much, especially doing research, you're making yourself dumber because you don't actually you know, for example, if you Google or go to scholar articles or something, you actually learn by yourself and do the thorough research, right? But through AI, because everything is on top of your finger, it makes you lazy in a way. So what's your feedback regarding this?
It's true. It's true. I come from the school of hard knocks. Hard knocks means I learned the hard way, right? So as a trainer, there's no Zoom. Zoom only became popular after pandemic, right? So I learned the hard way. It means you go out there. Of course, now okay, I'm a copywriter, right? So my English is above average. But there are others that will use ChatGPT to make their grammar better. But when you talk to them in real life, their English sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Malaysia, whether it's Malay, Chinese, Indian, doesn't matter. Their English sucks. So although you can trick people to learn to do a better grammar, but then when you speak, people know you're not there. So that's why we may have a group of people that are imposters. That means they are faking. Just like in Korea. Korea is the world's #1 plastic surgery in the world.
Yeah.
I think they say like 90% does plastic surgery, whether it's double eyelids, because the Asian don't have double eyelids, right? Or they make the nose nicer.
Yeah.
And then everyone now looks like
Rhinoplasty.
the same.
Yeah.
I like that one. Someone did a meme. They show a family of the husband, wife,
Okay.
and 2 children. But the children are their teeth is not good because the parents have plastic surgery, but the children have, like your teeth is no good because you can do plastic surgery, but your children cannot benefit. So there's this
Yeah.
these 2 perfect parents with perfect features that look like BTS, looks like Blackpink, right? They're very handsome, but their children is the real thing.
So funny.
So therefore, you're gonna have a group of people that are AI competent, but they are fakes. So in few years' time, hopefully you are not a fake one. That's why it matters to me that I'm not a fake. That means I know AI. Because you can fake AI. You can ask the ChatGPT come out with a marketing plan, but has it got your energy in it? Most of the time, I do a framework first, then only I feed it to ChatGPT. At least it's got some of my stuff in there. I will not be happy if a book I read is 100% AI generated. I think I won't be
And
proud
we
of
can
it.
tell as well if someone is
Yeah,
using 100% from
yes,
ChatGPT, not their own ideas.
it's not their own idea. The language should be very like this because ChatGPT
The
levels it.
tone.
The
Yeah.
tone is level, but
Mm-mm.
real people write not like that. They're ups and
No.
downs. You can see me, at times in this webinar, I'm very excited. I'm very energetic. At times, I'm very quiet when I'm telling the story.
Mm.
There is ups and downs, but ChatGPT will level it so that
Monotone.
there's no ups and downs. It will be very it still be exciting, but it won't have the ups and downs. That's how you find out if it's real, fake, or not fake. Because it's nothing like a live workshop like this. There's ups and downs. There is quiet time. There's
Yeah.
time to be excited, energizing the team. That's why I still like in person. But now I have a hybrid. So now my opportunity is this. I saw opportunity that I can do hybrid. So when pandemic happened in 20, we were in trouble. We had no money for half a year because no one wanted to shake hands. So it already happened in Hong Kong I'm not sure. I think Harry still, I think, a baby. In 2003, Hong Kong went through SARS. We exported SARS. SARS was the
Oh.
first COVID. It's the first version. It happened in 2000. 289 died in Hong Kong. It was a famous case. There were 5 people that in the same lift with this ground zero patient in one hotel. Okay, this hotel, there were 5 people, the same lift, and she achoo, achoo, and then it spread to 5 people. Some went to Canada, some went to Hong Kong, and all that. 289 died in Hong Kong alone. The worldwide 7,000 died, but it shocked the whole world. There was no lockdown, no such thing. But many expats left Hong Kong because they're scared. They do not know how. And then SARS is more kills more people, like 30% mortality rate. I mean, it's chances you die from SARS, but not from COVID-19. COVID-19 is milder. So, but it's the latest version of SARS, no different one, right? So that time already 6 months we got no incomes, but this time round it's 3 years, 3 years. The hospitality industry died.
More exaggerated, I think.
Famous dim sum restaurants died overnight. Not overnight, after, because their profit margin is very low and the rental is very high. It's like $10,000 per square feet.
Wow.
So therefore, when SARS came, when COVID-19 came, we were caught. We were doing in-person all this time. I love in-person. I can talk to you. I can go straight to you. I can get you to dance and I can do a lot of nice interactive workshop, right? But then Zoom. So how do we do it then? So now 90% of our business is Zoom online. But I will still do this 2 weekends in person because I think the impact will be there, because we'll cover in personal growth, which people cry in my workshop. In that workshop, not corporate workshop. Corporate workshop don't have the same power.
Yeah.
But you have 2 weekends with me. I tell you, your life will change. If I only can show you at the end of that 2 weekends, where will you be? You pay me anything to learn this. That's how powerful it is. I will give you 100% money back guarantee. Say you don't learn anything. You say, hey, sorry, not my cup of tea. I didn't learn anything. I will give you 20%